What's going on, everyone? Now, I know there's a lot of Kerser fans out there, and a lot of you are asking what's going on with his album number 10. And yes, Kerser is bringing out an album number 10, which he's working hard at. Now, he's trying to make this album the magnum opus of his career. He wants it to be the best album that he's ever released. And what appears to be, well, what could appear to be his final album, yes, that's right, his final album, it will drop sooner than later. Now, there's a reason why this is going to be Kerser's, what looks like to be his last album for quite some time. And when I say his last album, Kerser has iterated this on his social media platforms that this will be his last album. Now, I'm sure it won't be his last album in the sense that it'll be the final product that he ever drops in terms of music, but I'm sure it will be the final album release for quite some time. And the reason why we may not see another Kerser album after this album 10 for maybe another 5, 6, 7, 8 years is because Kerser has too many business ventures, too many options on the table of things that he can pursue that are tied in with the music game, including like his clothing line. As you know, Kerser has his own mckerser.com website where he sells his own brand line clothing, and he's got his own brand going. The name Kerser is worth money. Kerser sells clothing online and in the shops, and Kerser wants to pursue other business ventures that are tied in with the music, and probably some that aren't even tied in with the music. He has a lot of options on the table. He has made a lot of money from music, and it makes sense that now he can sit back and he's in a position where he can drop an album number 10 and say that this is his final work for quite some time. And it makes sense because you have 10 albums out there, and artists, they have their time in the spotlight. And Kerser, he's one of the best, and he's had his time in the spotlight, and now he is a very smart business person that knows that in order to keep progressing as a business person and as an artist, that there are other business ventures out there, and Kerser is already pursuing some of them and has been for quite some time, but now he wants to ramp it up. And this is beneficial to a lot of people because, some of those business ventures will help other people. That'll open doors for other artists to come along and, take the reins in Aussie hip-hop. So Kerser's being selfless in this sense that he wants to, step down, and it definitely provides other opportunities to other artists. There's a lot of talent. There's a huge talent pool in Australia of Aussie MCs, and, Kerser is an amazing person. He's, a very, astute individual who knows that, there are other options in the music game for an MC of his caliber. Now, there'll be a lot of fans that, they should be grateful that they will get an album number 10 from Kerser, because not many artists even go on to release 5 albums, let alone 10 albums in their career. And Kerser has left everyone with a huge catalogue of music. And, my prediction is that artists like Spanian will fill the void that maybe Kerser leaves behind. And, it's time for other artists to step up to the plate, and if they're hungry for the spotlight to come and showcase their music to the world. So yeah, the album number 10, my prediction, it's going to drop next year. It's going to be Kerser's, most likely his last album, for a long period of time. But relish in the fact that fresh talent will hit the scene and flourish. So, I'm MC Rapology. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, please. Jump on if you're listening to this podcast. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Support this channel. Share, like, stream, anything of mine. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I'm MC Rapology. Love Aussie hip hop. Peace.